Good morning. Today is Tuesday, January 8th at 5 till 11, and it's 60 degrees out here. What a beautiful day. It looks a little hazy, might be a little cloud cover, but the light's coming through just fine. And I'm going to do a little garden work today. It's been a long time since I felt much like doing garden work, so I'm very happy to be able to do that today. And you will notice I am wearing a dress. I like to wear dresses. And hopefully we won't give you a Marilyn Monroe somewhere during the video. I've got a blackberry bush out there that I rescued. It was a volunteer in a tree stump over at Kent's house, and blackberries, they want to take over the world. And I said, well, don't kill it or throw it away. Let me have it, because I want to grow some blackberries. And so I brought it over here and got it started, and every year it just blooms like crazy, but then it doesn't produce that well. And I don't know if the birds are getting the fruit before I see them or if they're just not making. But anyway, I thought, the way they're overtaking the garden and not really producing the way that I would like them to, then I'm going to take that blackberry bush out. Now the thing with blackberries is they're very good at proliferating themselves. And so every little piece that I cut off that bush is a potential another blackberry bush. So I've got a bucket here and some gloves and my nippers, and I'm gonna cut little pieces of it off and put them in the bucket, and then I've got a bin that I can keep them in so that they could dry out until maybe they won't grow, and then maybe, I don't, they've got really sharp spines on them, so I don't know that I could really compost them without shredding them first, and I don't have a shredder, so not sure about how all that will work, but that's one of the things that I intend to do today. Maybe clear out some of the other brown in my garden and get it ready for planting. It's January, but we're in North Texas. I think we're about zone 7, not quite zone 8 here, about zone 7. And we were in a slightly cooler zone 7 in Oklahoma, and I believe zone 5 in Cooperstown. But zone 7 plus, I guess we'll say. I'll have to look it up to be sure. But I'm gonna do a little clearing, probably about an hour's worth of work. I'm not gonna stay at it all day. About an hour's worth of work, and we'll post a video. Let's get started. Okay, I'm going to set my empty bucket. Actually, there's a bucket here that has rocks in it, so I'll set it right there. And there you go. Now you can see the bucket. And I've got my gloves, and these are leather gardening gloves with a fabric back, and my good nippers, Fiskars, rose trimmers. They're really amazing. Anywhere that they touch the ground, they'll send out roots. If we didn't manage this, it would take over the entire garden. I love you, little blackberry, but it's not working out. This is a little sign that I purchased last year, and I'll put a link in the description. You want to be sure and keep the thorns on the leather side of your glove and don't let them get on the cloth side. I disturbed a little, I think it's a snake. Yeah, it's a little snake, about as big around as a pencil, maybe a foot long. Okay, I think this bucket is about full enough to go dump, so I'll do that, be right back. Well, I didn't make it a whole hour by any stretch, but I did get past 30 minutes and I'm tired, so I'm gonna go put these in the bin and go in the house. And I think this is probably going to be it for today. Thanks for watching. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I enjoy making these. Have an awesome day. See you next time.